I went to Bible school when I was 17, and I turned 18 on our way. My sister and I went to school together back east. We drove clear across the United States from California to New York. In upstate New York, that's where I met John's dad. At Bible college, we went all 3 years together. We graduated together. And it seemed at that time that we were really going in the same direction. When their dad decided to divorce me, I think he thought it was going to break my heart, it was going to fall apart. And what happened is I knew for quite a while that things were not going well. During John's addiction, had a lot of low points, a lot of scary times and what was happening with him. But when he was sentenced to prison, that was a very low time in my life. I didn't think that I'd ever hear that happening to me. Just like my divorce, I never thought that would happen to me. And that would happen to my son, my beautiful son. The low point was when he was in solitary confinement in his first year. My faith just got stronger and stronger because I decided that God was our only hope. There wasn't a solution outside of God, so I turned to God. And when John was going into prison and I was there for his sentencing, that was very rough on me, I asked God for verses. I was just reading along, and all of a sudden it was like a flashlight right on those verses. Psalm 33, 18 and 19. And it says, "The eyes of the Lord are on those who fear him and those that hope in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine." Part of my fear is maybe he will die inside prison. But when God gave me those verses, I was able to go through a whole lot in a long time, finding out that God would deliver him. I would put John's name there to deliver John's soul from death and keep John alive in famine. During that low point, what happened is he wrote us letters and said that he'd come all the way back to God. When I saw him with my own eyes, and he had told us that he'd come all the way back to God, he was just like a complete different person. To get to be here and hear his testimony, and it'll never get old to me. And we see it living out. He doesn't just testify. This man is a changed man. He is a man of God now, and he's serving God, and he's running after God with all he's got. And it's so thrilling. You know, it says that he can give us what we hope for, but he does beyond what we even ask or imagine. And to see how he treats Hannah, how he treats his baby girl, and how he's watching over their family, and what he does to improve their life, I am so proud of him. That you are waiting for that spouse to come back to God, or wife or child, and get changed. It's going to be wonderful. So just hold on to the hope.